Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's take a look again on the forex market. Yesterday it was some kind of the mini apocalypse on the markets, and some few events just have happened in the same moment. So we've got everything has started from the bad ISM numbers, although they remains approximately at the same level, but they hold below 50. In the manufacturing sector, which is also indicate decrease of the manufacturing sector in the United States, which is also signs of the recession. Then Nvidia have got the antitrust claims, starting the investigation, probes against the Nvidia, and markets start falling. Then on the background on weak China situation and low demand on crude oil and other commodities, fears on the possible recession have increased, and all this stuff has led to some avalanche on the market, which actually triggers the massive collapse. So if you take a look at the S&P index, you could see what has happened. Here's, by the way, we've got perfect double repo sell pattern. It suggests that probably downside action here could start, could continue. In general, so instability on the market and fast and changing of the direction, it's usually the signs of the major market, the signs before possible significant reversal. It happens very often where the some strong upward action sharply changes with the significant drops, and you can see that it has happened many times in recent couple of months. So that's why the talkings about the recession maybe is not as incorrect. So actually, we also think that definitely stock market in the United States not the object for investing, at least for those who have the common sense and just could analyze some easy numbers on the companies and in general on the market. Correspondingly, there are some other signs, some other factors on the market of the same sentiment, and in Japan in particular, where market has dropped for 4%. So that has led for sharp reversal. If you take a look at the other markets, on the dollar index we do not see something interesting yet, but on the 10-year bonds you can see that has led to the significant drop in the bonds yields, which is currently not supportive for the United States dollar and mostly supportive for the pullback that we were watching, and actually currently we stand on spot. So if we take a look at the euro currency in particular, you could see that market stands at the level that we have specified, 1040. We had the 30% support, and now we could return back to idea of the bread and butter trade. By our suggestion, this should be some kind of the pullback. And we have to choose the correct moment for possible taking long position. Currently, we're not speaking about the possible straightforward upward continuation, although we also do not exclude it, especially if we will get the bad payrolls numbers. But pressure on the Powell and the Fed is rising. Investors demanding more active performance from the Fed, pushing to the 50 basis point cut in September. Currently, it's not enough reasons for that, but with the weaker CPI numbers in the next week, for example, and strong and weaker payrolls this week, everything can happen. So still we're currently watching just for a minimum target of the bread and butter, which is a 618 pullback of the whole downward action. Approximately the same thing we have on the cable as we discussed. So on the fall time frame chart, the problem currently is just we do not have any bright patterns. I will show that we actually only have. So on the fall time frame chart, we've got the grabber right at the support area and hint of the divergence. So you can see that here some divergences appearing. The same grabber we have on futures euro currency, but there it looks a bit different. This drop, and here's grabber has been formed. Currently, overall upward direction doesn't look yet really impressive, and the same you could see on the dollar index. This is not something really strong, and that's most tricky moment in the current decision. So, particularly speaking about the possible taking the long position on the euro currency, the overall performance doesn't look really very strong. The same you could see on the hourly chart. Market in fact stands in a channel. Yes, some secondary factors, secondary signs we have. So this is divergence, some grabbers that we have discussed on the 4 time frame chart. And actually here I could mention free drive. So it's 1, 2, 3, and third drive around it. But the problem with the free drive is just its target stands right here. So if market will jump slightly higher to for the 20 pips, the free drive is already will be completed. And I personally prefer to get some kind of the, well, stronger performance, or at least the breaking of the lower lows, lower highs tendency. But at the same time, we do not want to miss the chance in a situation where we have blur signs in the beginning, such we have currently, right? So it's a grabber and just divergence. But later, the bullish sentiment might become more evident close to the end of the session and maybe later in this week. So that's why here is choice is up to you. Would you like to take this risk or not? If you're ready, you probably could try to take position right now with the stops below the grabber low, somewhere below those lows. If you are not ready and you need something more valuable, in this case it will be better to just sit in the hands and see what will happen. Maybe later we will get, I don't know, some kind of the hand and shoulders maybe instead of the 3 drive or something. Something will be formed. So that's actually what we have currently. But in general, minimum conditions for starting on the bread body is completed. This is 30% support on the daily chart. Some bullish signs exist in the current moment, so we can't say that bullish action can't start from here. The problem only is well, that the signs are not very bright. That's all. So if you still would like to take the position in current moment, maybe you could try to catch some retracement just to minimize your potential risk here with this trade. This market will show some minor pullback, some retracement. This could let you to take position with very small stops. That's actually currently it's difficult to say something else. So let's see what will happen in today's session, and tomorrow we will make an update as usual.